Hello, this is a pan of the ingredients that I am going to use to show you our quick and easy comfort food dish. Okay, as you can see, I have great value steak sauce, great value Worcestershire, great value mac and cheese, great value sloppy joe sauce, and just a 1 pound of 80/20 ground beef chuck. Ground up some beef. I've got my mac and cheese cooking, and I just want to show you a quick tip. I have two different methods that I use for draining the excess grease out of the pan. Now, one thing you can do, which if you don't have a lot of grease, you can move all the hamburger up and tilt it like so. And I'll grab a couple of regular napkins and just lay one in there on the grease, and look at that. It'll absorb all that grease. And sometimes it takes a few napkins. Sometimes it doesn't take hardly any at all. But there's one. Now let's, boom. Be careful, don't get burnt. All right. Now the other option that I use for draining off grease is I keep a can in my freezer, and I'll just pour the grease right into the can, just like so. And then put the can back in the freezer and the grease will harden. And then you can just throw it away when the can gets full. Okay, so I've prepared the mac and cheese just like the box said, and we're getting it all stirred in here. And after browning the beef, I've added the can of sloppy joe to it, and now we're just going to add them together just like that, nice and easy. I have a little spatula here because I don't want to miss out on any of it. There we go, boom. Yum, yum. Now, we mix all this together and we're going to cook it a little bit longer and let it simmer. And this is where you can add a little bit of your own personal touch to it. While browning the beef, if you like, you can add onions, peppers, jalapenos, mushrooms, whatever you like to diversify it a little bit, make it your own. And what we like to do is add a little shot of Worcestershire, R2, and a little bit of steak sauce. Add a little bit of that in there and stir it up. And we're just going to simmer it for a few more minutes to let all the flavors meld together. And we'll be back to show you the final presentation. Hello. Okay, we've let this simmer for about 5 minutes and it got all nice and thick and yummy, and now we're going to plate it up. I'm going to show it to you. See this? Oh, look at that, steaming, all the wonderful colors all mixed in there. So we'll just hit a little bit in a bowl like that, and we've got a nice little fruit salad with it. I like to just throw a little garnish on top, and voila, there you go. Then what was it we were calling it? Sloppyroni. That's our term for it. The story behind this is my wife, many years ago, she just accidentally mixed these two things together when she was cooking them. She had intended on doing them separately, and somehow she ended up just putting them in the same dish and embellished on it from there, and there we go. That was the invention of Sloppyroni. Thank you very much, and I hope you try it yourself.